small, not so weakness emanates, leap of faith into your arms. Catch me, please get me a lovely. Please hold me by the shoulders. I'm needing to get closer. I'm needing to get warmer, tighter. Yeah.
Four and five and six. I don't even know what day we're on anymore. But we grinded a lot, a lot off camera. So this is just an update on that. We got up to 99 defense, range, and prayer and magic. 69 agility, 63 herb lore. 92 slayer, 94 hunter. 99 mining, 84 smithing, and I think that's it. And our combat is now 95. We're gonna go work on construction for a minute. So just wanted to get that started on camera. There's also a couple other things I want to do while we're here. But we're just gonna go make as many gold sinks as we have, materials for. And then we will do those couple other things, which is mainly going to get all of our skill capes. We already got the magic one the other day off camera, and then I need to go get the experience lamps from Dragon Slayer, and I'm going to use those on attack and range since those got way behind the rest of them. I'm sorry, attack and strength. It said range. But yeah, all of our combats are at 99 except for those two. So, okay, we're gonna go in here. We're going to build our sinks really fast. We can only do one per inventory, so it'll take a minute. Sink. That is 100k. That gave us 55 construction, 52 runecraft, and 57 fletching. Sink. Back. He gave us 60 construction. And then we're going to do that 10 more times. That is... Oh yeah, and we reached 1500 total level, which is a bingo board lot. So we're going to do that too. I wonder if we can do it here. We have to be at a bank. Nope, we can do it here. Okay, so that gives us a lamp. So we need... So I think that gives us like... I mean, I don't know exactly how much, but at least 500k experience plus whatever our multipliers are. So I'm gonna save it actually, and we're gonna use it. Because we have to go back to the bank. Oh wait, can we even put it in the bank? We don't really need the fortress pouch right now. See if we can. Not. Okay, so we'll just put that away. I want to see what level we get to. Yeah, let's just do that real fast. Let's go to the Myths Guild. So we'll do strength first. That's going to give us... Okay, and then we'll do attack. I don't remember how many of these we get. Strength again. Attack again. Okay. That gave us 66 strength and 67 attack. That was 900k, yeah. Only gave us 76, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. And then we're gonna go back to Draenor. $62 fletching, $65 construction, $60 craft. That is $67 construction. $899 though, so still quite a ways away. $69 construction. 70 construction, 64 rune crafting, 66 fletching. That is 71 construction, 65 rune craft, 67 fletching, 72 construction, 73 construction, 68 fletching, 67 rune craft, 74 construction, 68 craft, 69 fletching, nice. Got up to 75 construction, 69 rune craft, nice, and 70 fletching. Alright, so now we're gonna go get all of our capes. So first one we'll get is defense. Got it. Alright, that's defense. Seeing it's life, I didn't know that. Alright, and then we already have mage, so range cape. Alright, that is the range cape. Then we need prayer. Please. Okay, that's a prayer cape. We already have magic. And we just need mining, I think. Alright, that's all of our skill capes. So, yeah. There's that. We also have a fuck ton of clue scrolls that we're never gonna do. Oh yeah, we have all these. Let's open these real fast. You good? Me and Onyx. Me and Onyx don't have to buy it later. Be real cool of you. But if we buy 80, let's just leave it at that for now. See how far that gets us. In the garden. Requires 79 construction. Well, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna chop trees for a while. I'll be back. I forgot to start recording, so I built one table before I started recording. But whatever, we're gonna build all of our tables and get up to 60 or 79. That is 70 rune crafting. Already had that 76 construction and 71 fletching. Got 81 wood cutting while we were getting our planks. There's 77 construction. 72 fletching. And 71 crafting. 78 construction. One more level. That is a fletching level of 73. Crafting. 72 now. That's 70 agility. 79 construction. Really, we're only 1,482 tables away from 99, so this should be considerably closer. $74 fletching, 73 crafting. This 74 rune crafting. That is 81 construction and 1,700 total level. That is 75 rune crafting and 76 fletching. That is 82 construction. And 76 rune crafting. 77 fletching. Oh, and 83 construction. 77 rune crafting. And 78 fletching. 84 construction. That is 78 rune crafting. That's done. Cool. Alright, now I will maybe update with levels, but otherwise I'll be back with 99 construction. Later. That is 79 rune crafting. That is 86 construction. That is 80 fletching. That is 80 rune crafting. That is 87 construction. That is 81 fletching. That is 81 rune crafting. That is 88 construction. And 82 fletching. That is 82 rune crafting. And 89 construction. And 83 fletching. That is 83 rune crafting and 1725 total level. That is 90 construction. That is 84 fletching. That is 84 rune crafting. That is 91 construction. Okay, we've gained a few levels. We're 85 fletching, 85 runecraft, and 92 construction. We are halfway to 99 construction. Alright, that's 86 fletching and runecrafting, and 93 construction. It's got 71 agility randomly. That is 87 fletching and runecrafting, and 94 construction. That is 88 fletching and runecrafting, and 95 construction. That is 89 fletching and runecrafting, and 96 construction. Alright, we just hit 90 fletching and runecrafting, and 97 construction. That is 91 fletching, 91 runecrafting, 98 construction, and 1750 total level. There we go! 99 construction! Also ended at 92 runecraft and 92 fletching. Alright, now we just need to build our demonic throne. Next thing we need to do is fishing and cooking, then agility. Then after that we might try some bosses. We go to a bank, probably. Oh, ha 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 ha. Can I even wield it? Yeah. Cool. Alright. So yeah, we need to work on crafting, herb lore, fishing, and agility. And after that, we actually have to start killing stuff. This is where we're at now. We just did our potion, so we can claim Bottomless brew, which is sick. That is unlimited every potion. So I need to find a super restore. Yeah, we're almost set up. The next thing, so I did do some grinding off stream or off camera, I guess. So now we have 68 attack and 76 strength. We didn't have those before. I mean, I think we got 1 level in rune crafting and fletching. Gained a few woodcutting levels, and then we gained 61 fire making levels because we were level 20 and we were chopping magic trees and doing the thing where it automatically burns the logs. So it just shot up real fast. That's cool. And then don't think we've gained any other levels, but all we really need to do now is get enough high enough fishing to catch a shark and then cook it. Then we'll be able to get that infinite shark. Alright, we have the levels we need. We have 73 fishing, which we can boost to 76 using the harpoon special attack. And we have 68 cooking, which is boosted to 80 by one of the Gridmaster perks. So we're gonna get ourselves a shark. And that's it. Don't even have to go cook it, we can cook it with a harpoon. Hell yeah, brother. Now we have our infinite shark. So yeah, I think that is... So boss. So that's something we could do. Boss. 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 1,000 total level, we're getting there, we're getting close. Barrows we can do, Scurious we can do, Jad we can do. Orcath I've beat before, but we'll have to see. Whip of Fury, we're almost there. We have to beat Jad so we can buy the Onyx. Sepulchre, we need 92 agility still, which we are 19 levels away. Boss. So yeah, we can do the totem, and we can do Fury and the Sepulchre, and everything else is a boss. Except for 2,000 total level would happen eventually. And I mean, Barrows barely counts, we can do that pretty easily. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting the Fury and the 92 agility. And then we'll start trying some bosses. I don't really care that much about this. We'll do it eventually, but it's not a priority right now. I'd rather do Jad and get the Onyx. Which I guess, so we're gonna do 92 agility and then Inferno. Sorry, get a fire cape. What do we get for that? That completes Final Dawn. Okay. Which would make it so we can do the lunar chest, which I've beat the before too, so that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I guess the next thing is 92 agility. I might also do the totem. I haven't even done this on my main. Nice, bro. Okay, so we'll just use the logs on the... Bull. Jaguar. Buffalo. Cool. All done. It doesn't even. Oh, it does give you an item. Where does it wield? It's an offhand. Does it count as a shield? No. What does that give me again? Attack bonuses: magic plus 20, magic strength plus 6, prayer plus 3. So no, it doesn't count as a shield. Well, alright, so yeah, all that's left to do now is 92 agility, and then we'll do Jad, and that'll let us get the Fury. Then after that, it's just bosses. Alright, I'll be back when I have 92 agility. Later.
Alright, we grinded off camera a bit. We got our 92 agility. I feel like we got something else too. I don't really remember. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we are here at the Hallowed Sepulchre, which we've never done before, so we're gonna see how that goes.
There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. Get nervous, you fuck it up till you tell me that it is all. You're in denial, you know that you're stuck in the It's what you yell to the sky. I'm a millennial cry. It's what you yell to the sky. Who are you really though? Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Who are you really though? I don't know. Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone?
We'll come back to this. I just found out you can buy more time for each floor, which is crazy. So we need a bunch of planks, hammer, saw, nails. We need to make a myth grapple, so we're gonna need a rope. Lockpicks. Where can I get lockpicks? Okay, so we're just gonna grind the first 3 floors until we get tokens to add time. We know we can get through them without adding time, so we're never gonna use a token on those 3 floors, but we'll use them on 4 and probably a lot on 5. So we need a bunch. Say cost 10 hallowed marks, but I don't know how many hallowed marks you get. We get 1 to 6 per coffin. And we need 10 per token. Alright, I'll be back when I have all the equipment I need. Alright, we're ready to try this. Wait, I don't. Does weight matter at all when you have unlimited run? I don't think it does. All right, give it a shot.
There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. There comes a time in every single life where synchronicity don't stop. You get nervous, you pocket up till you tell me that you're in denial. You know that you're stuck in the I don't know. It's what you yell to the sky. I don't know. I'm a millennial cry. I don't know. It's what you yell to the sky. Who are you really though? Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Who are you really though? I don't know. Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Just as you can't make all those other parts on me. I'm basic, PhD, misogynistic and a flaming head. Yeah, surely that I will do. Get trick, we're not perfect, we're all unexpected. You're in denial, you know that you're stuck in the ground. I don't know, it's what you yell to the sky. I don't know, I'm a millennial cry. I don't know, it's what you yell to the sky. Who are you really though? Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Who are you really though? I don't know. Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. There comes a time in every single life where synchronicity.
Okay, we made it. Alright, try again. Deposit our nature runes that we got. Deposit these. Withdraw 5 more nails. More planks. These. And we'll go for it again.
There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. There comes a time in every single life where
Alright, we're gonna take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. Well, I'm gonna try something. Because I just found out I might not need beat Chad before I can get the Onyx. What am I? How are people? Where's this guy? Store. Down here. Buy death rims and sell them. Okay. Okay, we're gonna trade. We're gonna go up to like 15K. Alright, there we go. Guy. One Onyx. Have wool. Have a ball of wool. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, that's our Onyx amulet, and then we need fire room.
2002 Mitsubishi Vermont.
That is our Fury. Enzo. Cool. That takes care of a lot of things. Alright. Gonna go back to Sepulchre. Give it a shot.
There comes a time in every single life where electricity don't come to you. There comes a time in every single life where synchronicity don't come to you. Get nervous, you pocket up till you tell me that I ain't there. You're in denial, you know that you're stuck in the ground. It's what you yell to the sky. I'm already alright. It's what you yell to the sky. Who are you really though? Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Who are you really though? I don't know. Who are you really when you're sad and over your phone? Just 'cause you can't make all those other parts don't mean
We made it! That doesn't count. Oh. Oh. Maybe if you tagged it by the time the timer went off. I think we just send it. I think we just... That counted! That counted! Oh my gosh, guys. We fucking did it! All achievement diaries. Now we can go claim a bunch of experience. Let's go do that. Okay. Right. Keep those. We're gonna basically dump them all in strength. That's 81 strength. That's level. $82 strength, and now we're gonna go to Shantae Pass. That is 84 strength and 100 combat level. Just one on attack. That should get me 70. 70 attack and 101 combat. That is 85 strength. And 86 strength. Thank you. Going to strength. $87 strength. And 102 combat. Strength. That's 89 strength. Alright. It's gonna go strength. These ones red. $1,000. Why were they worse? Alright, that's 90 strength and 103 combat. That's 91 strength. That is 92 strength and 1950 total level. Strength. 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 And strength. That is 93 strength. That is 94 strength. Strength. And strength. That is 95 strength. 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 Didn't even get us a level that time. We're 14k away. Let's go to the museum. Just 3? Oh, that sucks. And 96 strength. Yeah, I guess all that's left is bosses. Go do Scurious real fast. That should be easy. Eh. I can just get it one really good hit in. That was it. I didn't even get a reward. I was curious how much easier the... Name this here. What do we get for this? Oh, he has a third of the health. That was way faster. Holy shit. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're going to end this video here, and then that way all the skilling stuff can go in video. Scurious as a little bonus at the end. And then we'll move on to the next one with our Barrows runs. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Later.